y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Sunny Brooks, and for those that are new here, welcome, and for those that are returning, welcome back. While y'all are here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload my next video. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, don't forget to drop them below. Today we're talking about Yoni Steaming. Yoni Steaming, like everything you need to know about Yoni Steaming. This right here is a Yoni Steam I created that's available for sale at soulfulvibesco.com. But today I'm going to talk about the benefits, what to use, how to use it step by step and everything like that. So, this is a blend that I created a few years ago. Soulful Vibes was created in 2017. I started using this blend, had to be 2015, and it was because I had like severe cramps, like my PMS was like crazy, and I didn't want to be on pills like the doctor was trying to prescribe me. So I decided to like do all my research and all that stuff, and I came together with some herbs, put them together, did the Yoni Steaming, and it's the only thing that has helped me today. Like right now my menstrual cycle is like great. Like I don't have a problem with my menstrual cycle. I don't cramp. I don't have all those problems, right? So to be honest, the benefits for Yoni Steaming, it's basically to just purify, cleanse, tone, and nourish your vagina. Yes, your vagina is self-cleansing, but there are some times that we get pH imbalances, and sometimes that we just need an extra like push or extra oomph to clear out some extra residue or anything that may be inflamed or irritating us. Some of the benefits are like it helps with hormonal not hormonal imbalance. It helps with hormonal imbalances, but it helps balance the hormonal levels. It helps restore the pH balance. It helps with of course menstrual cycles, cramping. It helps with different PMS. It helps with fibroids. It helps with like all of the different reproductive issues that people have, like PCOS, endometriosis, things like that. It does help with. I'm not saying it cures. It helps. You can use it and try it for yourself. It helps with vaginal dryness. It helps with a lot of different things. Just give it a try. And trust me, you won't regret it. Like, I have not had anyone that try our Yoni Steam and have a problem with it or don't enjoy it. And you'll also realize that you get some added benefits to it that may not be mentioned, and yeah, it's amazing. So personally, what I use to Yoni Steam is of course the Yoni Steam, and I use two things. I either use like a camper's toilet. You can find that on Amazon. It literally looks like a toilet seat with a hole in it with like metal legs. You can go check a video back that I had a few ago, maybe called, I think, Step by Step Yoni Steaming. You can see it in that video. And I sit a pot under that, or I will use a sitz bath, S-I-T-Z, a sitz bath that you can get from Amazon. You can get it from your local pharmacy store, and I sit that in the toilet, and I pour the mixture in it and sit over that. Some people prefer not to use plastic, because if you use plastic, you have the chance of like having BPA in the plastic. So I get a BPA free sitz bath. But you can either use that or the outdoor toilet. Some people have Yoni chairs and Yoni seats. Now look, I've been Yoni Steaming before it became popular and before all this stuff was available. I've been Yoni Steaming since 2014. I created my own blend in 2015. So look, I had to get it how I live. So yes. So steps for, and all you need, this is water and one of those things. Steps for preparing it, you want to first, of course, get you a pot. I have a Yoni Steaming pot. I have like the big, what people call collard green pots. It kind of looks like that, a little smaller. And I take a handful of this, I put water in it, I fill it up about halfway, and I take a handful of Yoni Steams. This pouch is good for about 3 to 4 use, depending on how many like how big your handfuls are. But I'll take a handful of this, bring the water to a rapid boil, like let it, you know how to boil the water be. And when it does that, I will cover the top, I will cover the pot with the top turn it from high to low, and allow that to simmer for about 10-15 minutes. And then I take the top off, and for about 5-10 minutes I let it cool, because, and I turn the stove off, and I let it cool, because you sit right on top of that, it might be too hot, especially if you're doing like the toilet seat and sitz bath method. So after that, you want to take that and pour it into either the sitz bath, or take that same pot and sit it underneath the outdoor toilet, if that's what you're going to use. Sit it underneath that. When you sit down, what you want to do is make sure you're covered up. So get a big blanket or a big towel so you can trap the steam in, so the steam can go up. You want to cover the entire, like I get a big old like queen size blanket and cover around me. You can also, during this time, you can sit there for about 30 to 45 minutes until you just really don't feel the steam anymore. After that, you could take those herbs and bathe with, and, you know, wash yourself with or rub yourself with it. And you can make this, I say, make this like a ritual time. Make this a time you journal. You may be in there listening to, for me, it's always like Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, India Arie, like some real good soul music, and light you some candles, you know, make it a mood, make it a vibe for you. You want to create like a ritual of self-care, self-love. This is time for you to spend time with your yoni and to really heal from the inside out. Honestly, what should you do before yoni steaming is just really prepare your mind, like drink lots of water, prepare your mind to just give yourself time to disconnect so that you can connect internally. But drink lots of water, because again, I said that it purifies and detoxes our body. So you will realize that you need water. You'll get thirsty. You may feel a little dehydrated if you don't drink enough water. I drink water before and while I'm yoni steaming. I have a hot tea, like some sort of yoni tea or something like that, and maybe journaling for a little bit or whatever. Afterwards, I use that same mixture and I put it in a bath, and you know, I sit in a bath and stuff like that because it's cool enough to sit in. And afterwards, I just allow myself to relax. I don't really do anything crazy afterwards. Like, I'm not about to go out to the hookah lounge after I yoni steam. Can you? Yes. But for me, I be super relaxed and be super in tune with myself. So I be trying to stay in that space and conserve that energy as much as, reserve that energy as much as possible. And yeah, I just recommend really creating a ceremony with when you're yoni steaming, and make sure that it's something that you're just setting aside time, and it's something for you. Like, you're just doing this for you. You could journal. You could, of course, do a meditation while you're doing the yoni steam, which is going to be like amazing. I have done that. And I recommend yoni steaming 2 times a month if it's like maintenance. So if you are experiencing like some symptoms, like, you know, you have like maybe some issues that you're trying to overcome, maybe steaming once a week, right? Once a week. And or depending on how severe it is, but I would say once a week should be good. And then once you get that situation regulated and you just want maintenance, 2 times a month is great. I say 1 week before your menstrual and 1 week after your menstrual, to like before your menstrual to prepare your body to properly cleanse and dispose of anything that is not needed. And then afterwards is to give it an extra little cleanse and make sure it gets rid of any leftovers. And it helps keep your pH balance. It helps keep your pH levels balanced throughout the month. So you can do it once a month. You know, it's up to you, and you will feel in your body when you don't have to do it as often as you probably did when you first started yoni steaming. But yoni steaming is actually a healing body work, but it also is like a spiritual internal healing, because women, we store our trauma and our emotions and things in our womb, and it affects our physical health a lot of times. So when we deal with those things on a physical level, it then manifests and transfer in the spiritual realm. And honestly, I have done a lot of trauma healing and a lot of sacral chakra healing and a lot of just womb healing in general with yoni steaming. Physically, yes, because I told you, set aside from like some things I have changed, like even before I changed my eating habits, this Yoni Steaming worked. Like, it worked before I changed my eating habits. So I can't even say like, oh, this and the eating habits haven't made it better since. Yes, but this alone has helped me a lot, especially with my menstrual. So if you are having menstrual cramps and you just like your menstrual cycle, you dreading your menstrual cycle, baby, get you a Yoni Steam. Start Yoni Steaming. What you waiting on? Like, what are you waiting for? Like, you don't need to wait no more. This is what the Yoni Steam look like from our website. This is the newer label, so if you got the old labels, just okay. All right. So this is the Yoni Steam, and then on the back it comes with the directions, and it comes with, you know, a little information about it. And one thing about it, you can believe that these herbs are safe to be used, how I'm saying, in these directions, and also used together. That is the thing with Yoni Steaming now, that it is so popular that people are just throwing herbs together. Maybe I am a certified herbalist. Like, if you have saw like my certifications behind me in some of my other videos, I have a certification in herbology and in aromatherapy. So listen, I know what I'm doing. I'm not just throwing some stuff, throwing spaghetti at the wall, see it will stick. This works. Like, I have been using this since 2015, been selling it since 2017, and I have not, like, it's one of our popular products. So yes, if you have any questions about Yoni Steaming, feel free to leave it down below in the comments. If you have tried Yoni Steaming, if you have used this Yoni Steaming, let me know your experience. And if you don't have anything, thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and like this video while you're here. Until we meet again, don't forget that I love you. Bye.